Welcome to Let Nature Guide You, Wednesday's meditation. Let's take a big sigh together. You can make it audible or you can make it soft on your end, but just let it all go. Let's inhale. Permission to sigh as much as you need to during this meditation. And yawn, all of it. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. So breathing in through the nose, allowing the air to seep out through the mouth. And as you breathe, allowing the new air that flows into your body to move your consciousness. Move the consciousness around the torso. And imagining the breath moving the consciousness all the way down to the feet and the fingertips. Becoming aware of your knees and your spine, your knuckles, the lobes of your ears. On the next exhale, allowing the muscles around your eyes to relax. And if you really soften the muscles around the eyes, you might notice that your eyeballs, your eyes want to sort of roll upward. So if you have that feeling or that inclination, just allow that to happen. And then I'd like you to tune into the most faint sound in your environment or anything that you hear through this recording. And as you tune into it, not straining to hear it, but just allowing the sound to meet your body. And no need to identify the sound or figure anything out about it, just allowing it to drift around you. And then bringing your attention to the sound of your own breath. Bringing ourselves back to the body and tuning into this soft sound, this soft rhythmic sound that is the most organic thing to your being. I'd like you to begin to imagine yourself in your mind's eye, or feel yourself walking barefoot in the most serene, lush landscape that you can bring to mind, that you can feel. And as you feel your feet slowly move across the ground, feeling the arches of your feet flex and contract, feeling the toes on the soil or among the grasses, feeling the foliage brush past your legs and your ankles. And there's no sense of hurry. You are on a beautiful path, just wandering and enjoying yourself, and there's no end point to this walk in the woods or in another lush location. There's no achievement or goal. Just allowing yourself to take in the smells around you. You can smell the moisture of this environment, breathing it into the lungs. You can almost feel your organs plumping up with the moisture that you bring into your body. And you can smell the trees and the foliage that you're passing. Maybe the soil. Maybe there's a floral scent. And you tune in to the sounds in this environment. Maybe the flutter or beating of wings passing by. The rustling of the grasses beside you. Perhaps there's a breeze. And you really tune in to the sound of your own body moving through this environment. The sound of your clothes brushing across your skin, the feeling of that. The sound of your soft footsteps on the earth. You feel a deep peace as you walk through this place. An unfettered freedom. And as you continue walking down this path, you notice that there's a beautiful pond just a few more steps away. And as you approach this pond, you begin to notice that there are a variety of other beings enjoying this beautiful, clear, still water. And these are the beings of this environment. These are perhaps the frogs or the birds. If you're in more of a treed place, perhaps there are some squirrels or some deer, lizards, all of your very best friends have gathered here around this pond to enjoy this peace with you. And as you walk up to the pond's edge, you can feel their welcome, their calm, their groundedness. None of them stir as you approach, as if they were expecting you to arrive and join them. And as you settle in here at this gorgeous pond, you can feel a deep groundedness from these friends. a deep groundedness in this environment. And you may decide to step your toes into these waters. And you may decide to stand or sit at the water's edge. But you make yourself comfortable so that you too can settle into this calm and this groundedness. And you notice that floating upon this pond are some beautiful water lilies. Gorgeous sunset pink water lilies. And there's one beautiful flower that's particularly close to you that catches your eye. And you begin to gaze at this water lily, this beautiful, radiant being that has grown out of the mud beneath it, that worked its way all the way to the surface so it could join with the sun's rays. And you continue to gaze at this water lily, not with any purpose or goal, not to find anything out, to gain some new nugget of wisdom. You're just taken by its beauty, taken by its radiance, and taken by its stillness here on the water. And you're especially taken by how in such perfect stillness this water lily emits a scintillating vitality, a tremendous vibrancy and life. You can feel it from where you are at the water's edge. And as you sit or stand here with your companions, you allow your eyes to just rest on this beautiful water lily. A feeling like your eyes are literally resting upon it. Just relaxed. As if they are plugged into this beautiful water lily for recharging. And you can feel that as you allow yourself to rest in this gaze upon the water lily, that the muscles in your body release any extra tension that they might have been holding. And you notice that your thoughts are beginning to slow down. That there's more space between each thought that passes by. And you might even notice that there are moments or periods of time that pass where no thoughts at all have moved through the brain. You may come back to a more focused awareness every once in a while and notice that your mind has been as still as these waters, as still as this water lily for a period of time. And if you do, just allow yourself to revel in that stillness. Allow the stillness to wash over you, to ground you. You feel so safe at the edge of this water with your many animal companions here supporting you, enjoying this same stillness. You are so safe that you can allow all your worries to go. You can allow all your anxieties, your to-do list, to just wash away. And you're aware of the feeling of the breath moving in and out of your body, bringing you back into the body if the attention leaves. And just keep allowing the eyes to rest on this beautiful still water lily. And you may begin to see a reflection of this sunset pink water lily in your own heart center. Feeling its radiance, feeling its vitality, feeling its power, and feeling its stillness in your heart. Feeling your own self rooted deep into the earth, deep into the mud beneath your feet. And allowing this beautiful radiance in your heart to shine outward. Continuing to allow your eyes to rest on this water lily for a few more breaths. And taking one or two more breaths here at this beautiful water's edge. And thanking all of these loving, supportive animal companions that have gathered here with you to enjoy this stillness. Thanking them. Thanking the waters for cleansing us, softening us, bringing us back to center. And thanking yourself to be brave enough to step into stillness, to slow down, to make space, and to rest in that space. To set aside distractions for a moment and face the truth of who you are and the truth of this moment. And as you turn to leave this beautiful pond, softly stepping back through this lush environment, you bring with you this sense of stillness, softness, gentleness, presence, bringing it back with you into this waking moment as you slowly step back into this body, seated where you are. And when you feel ready to gently open your eyes, just allow the eyelids to flutter open and closed for a while until you feel that you can bring that stillness into your waking life. And I wish you all an expansion of this stillness for the rest of your day, the rest of your week, and the rest of your beautiful, gorgeous lives. In stillness and love to each one of you. We will see you next week.